So Ndithini Tyhido has been elected chairperson of the Western Cape's Dullar Omar Region. This is in the ANC. He secured 162 votes compared to 125. Those were garnered by his opponent Tshepo Molotsane. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana is attending that conference for us. Athi, tell us more about how the chips have fallen there tonight.
Well, first of all, Tembekile, I want to highlight something significant that was very noticeable and palpable in the room where the 300 delegates are hosted for this regional conference, and that is the tension between the two slates, particularly those who are vying for Tshepo Molotsane to be the chairperson and those who were vying for Ndithini Tyhido to be the chairperson, who ultimately became the chairperson of the Dullar Omar Region. One of the first questions that the newly top five leadership of the Dullar Omar Region faced from journalists in a press briefing just a few minutes ago was how they will be able to unite the party in the region. You will know that the Dullar Omar region was disbanded twice. One of the issues that they were facing in the Dullar Omar region was the internal squabbles, the sort of factions that took place from the leadership. And so one of the issues then that they will have to deal with is uniting the branches and uniting the leadership and the two slates that were seemingly at loggerheads. Today, I'm joined by the chairperson of the province, who was congratulating the regional chairperson for the Dullar Omar region. JJ, thank you so much for your time. When you look at how divided that room was, what is your reaction to that?
The conference of the Dullar Omar region is always hectic as it was since Friday. Now what is required for the new leadership supported by the PEC is to make sure that we unite structures of the region on the ground and direct them to the work at hand, and that work is to prepare for the election campaign.
When you look at some of the issues that Ndithini was speaking about, those speak to being in opposition against the Democratic Alliance, particularly here in the Cape Metro, and he referenced the issue of spatial planning, which was glaring during the taxi strike.
Yes, Comrade Ndithini is correct. This taxi strike exposed a two-tailed city, a city for the rich and a city for the poor. What is required of us is to engage with our structures, particularly the new REC, must take those struggles forward, both inside the council chambers and outside through mass mobilization.
Some of the questions that came up also from the floor was how you will get the colored vote. And I know that Ndithini also spoke about changing the language and, identifying people in that way. What do you say to that?
No. What we need to penetrate, particularly the colored areas, is to begin in a more vigorous way to pick up the issues that affect them. One of the things we must communicate to the colored community is that the issues that affect the people of Mitchells Plain and Khayelitsha are the same issues. The DA is only using divide and rule because the black people in general have similar problems, have similar challenges in the metro. That's what we must communicate to our people, but most importantly, sleep amongst them, walk amongst them, and work amongst the people, particularly the colored community.
JJ Kalisisa, thank you so much for your time. The provincial chairperson of the African National Congress here in the Western Cape, congratulating the top five Dullar Omar leadership that will now have a huge task in their hands to unite the leadership, to unite the party, and to unite the communities that also seem racially divided, and to also tackle some of those issues which many communities feel that they've been left behind insofar as service delivery by the ruling party in the province, which is the Democratic Alliance.
Athi Mtongana, live for us in Cape Town. Thank you for that update, Athi.